RBE. Again, I'm watching Daylight versus Ill Will right now, but I had to put that on mute because I have to talk to y'all about the upcoming Lift His Soul 4 card. ARP. I don't know if on the business side things are great, but the way you've been putting these cards together and you've been able to afford these cards is just beyond me, man. It every card gets better. I mean, let's go down this. We're gonna go from like kind of like prelims, then we're gonna get to the main event. Person who I know, the only person that I know, on the prelim side, basically, is Kush Cloud from this battle. Kush Cloud versus Chip Gambino. Kush Cloud had one of the best on-cam battles. What I mean by on-cam is that a lot of it's overheads, and it was done in a small room. One of my favorite small room battles. Kush Cloud versus Anubis on Trap House. Kush Cloud definitely deserves this spot. I don't know nothing about Chip Gambino. I believe he's from Jersey. I believe he's the one that's from Jersey. I really can't make a prediction about this one because I don't know Chip Gambino and I don't know what he has done. So I'm going to go with Kush Cloud, 2-1, thinking, this is going to be a competitive one. This is a one-shot, one-kill, so definitely I think, this is a one-shot, one-kill, so this will be a one-rounder. And I think Kush Cloud's going to get this. Kush Cloud's he just battled QP, and everybody said that, he big QP style. So, but I think he does QP better than QP. But we'll get down the line. Truth Watson, dopest minds. If you guys don't know Joe from URL, that's his I guess teammate, I guess you could say. Truth Watson's fire. I'll give him that. His battle versus Pep, definitely. I like him. Even though we gotta have a separate conversation about Pep in the Restore Order video. Definitely coming soon. Now let's get into the main battles. I got True Watson taking that one. I've seen a couple Haze to Gift battles. Nothing really too exciting. So let's get to Heavy Half versus Nice. Heavy Half, sir. You need a big performance. I need you to get in the same bag that you were in for Rosenberg Raw. I need you to get in the same bag that you were in for Floss the Boss, which both battles that I just named, I gave you a clear win. This is a good battle. This gonna have some substance to it. Nice is nice. I like Nice. Jersey representative. He's got the cosign of O-Red. I believe J400 Block, Shotgun Suge, all that. So he's a Jersey representative. So he is not going to come, half-ass. I expect this to be a great battle. Nice's wordplay and rhyme pattern is very. He doesn't sound like anybody in Jersey. I think he has his own sound. I don't think when you automatically think, oh, he sounds like O-Red or he sounds like, no. I think, just like people from Jersey, they have their own kind of sound. So Nice has his own sound, especially Heavy Half is very original. So this is a very, I wouldn't say styles clash, but this is a very, two guys who have their own original style, own original rhyme pattern, and I'm interested to see what this battle is going to be like. As for my prediction, it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a fight, though. I know both of these guys want to prove something, so I'm going to give this to Heavy Half 2-1. But that final round that Heavy Half's going to get, whatever round that may be, he's going to have to fight for it. I guarantee you that. Show Off versus Loso. This is being deemed Heaven versus Hell. Hell representing Show Off, which I don't get that association, in Heaven because of Loso's, and he's a very spiritual person. A very religious person, excuse me. Loso is coming off of, by far, battle. By far my pick, my top pick in Battle of the Year. for 2016. And you're probably saying, yeah, but dude, what about Iron Solomon and Rum Nitty? Well, it's those two. It's those two. It's those two for the best battle of the year. Show Off needs a win. Show Off needs a win. I mean, let me put this in simple terms. You got smoked against O-Red. 3-0, even with the choke, man. How do you lose how do you lose and your opponent chokes? And then in the second round, he continues to cook. I'm in showroom with the chopper like a Harley. O-Red's not on this card, which makes me think he's going to be on the next Smack card. No, actually, he's battling B Magic that month, so I don't think. Shout out to Guerrilla Warfare, by the way. This is going to be a tough one. I hope Show Off comes prepared, and I know Loso's going to be prepared. I don't have to worry about Loso. I think Loso's going to come to RBE and definitely be like, listen, I'm going to take out one of your top guys and take his place. You know? This battle, I'm going to have to give Loso clear. Show Off is a great rapper. But the way he battle raps, he's a great artist, by the way. The way he battle raps, I'm not all with the reach and all everywhere. I don't like that. I don't like any of that. Loso doesn't reach. He just does great. He just has great wordplay and a lot of punches that really hit. Him versus Jay Murda, clear 3-0. I think. You see my battle with Funeral? That show you I was past Murda. I like that. I need Loso to come into this battle wanting to take Show Off's spot. That's what I want. I want him to come into this battle thinking that Show Off's vulnerable. O-Red already gave him the big shots to the head. All he needs to do is bow, go in for the knockout. I got Loso taking this. I have not seen a bad Loso. But I hope that Loso, this is his best showing on RBE. This next one really got me. This next one really got me. We got Charlie Clips and DNA versus the Cannons, Young Cannon and Big Cannon. This battle took me by surprise. I would think that it would be K-Shine and DNA versus Big Cannon and Young Cannon, but I don't know why it's Charlie Clips and DNA. I'm not disagreeing with the booking of the battle. I think it's going to be a crazy battle, but I'm worried about Charlie Clips and DNA's chemistry because the main team is K-Shine and DNA. DNA is stepping away from NWX and teaming with Charlie Clips. Now, Charlie Clips and DNA have teamed before. Don't flop. They battled Unanimous and Chris Lease, and I want to say the first ever Checkpoint event. That was where Arsenal and DNA and Kruger and Conceited happened. This battle, this 2-on-2 right here, Charlie Clips and DNA versus Big Cannon and Young Cannon, has the potential to be battle of the night. The rest of these battles have potential to be battle of the night. Charlie Clips and DNA, I think now, when Charlie Clips teamed with Goods and he was focused, and now we got to focus Clips, we might be in trouble. Young Cannon, Big Cannon, we might be in trouble. Now, on the flip side, Big Cannon is not happy about the loss that he took to DNA at Pearly Gates. I'm waiting for Young. I've been waiting for Young Cannon to hop on that RBE stage because I think he can rock the stage just like anybody else can. So I guarantee you, there's at least gonna be 2 or 3 haymakers from Big Cannon and Young Cannon. Now, as for Charlie Clips and DNA, I don't know. I feel like they may play around. There's gonna be a joke round by both of them, making fun of their weight and how maybe dirty Young Cannon looks or something like that. But I think as much as I don't want to say this, I'm gonna have to be practical because, and I'm gonna have to, if I'm gonna focus this just on complete bars and wanting to win a battle, I think Big Cannon and Young Cannon have a great chance of winning this battle. But if we're gonna go with, if we're gonna go with just all around performance, Charlie Clips and DNA are gonna win. So I'm gonna go with the upset on this one. I'm gonna go Big Cannon and Young Cannon 2-1 in this 2-on-2 battle. This is the first 2-on-2 battle in RBE history. I see you, ARP. I see you. I like where this is going. Now, these next two battles are really hard to call. The main event I'm not even gonna call because both guys haven't necessarily lost all year, you know. So this is gonna be interesting. First, we're gonna start with Big K versus John John the Don. John John, welcome back, you big bearded, tall son of a gun. You versus Chilla Jones was a warm up. As no discredit and no disrespect to Chilla Jones. You versus Chilla Jones was a warm up. Now, with that being said, Big K, let me talk to you for a minute. Oh, wait, you're already calling me a nerd already because I'm predicting that you're going to lose, which I am, but I'll explain why. Your armor has been cracked. Your armor has been cracked because your flow is starting to get old. Does it work? Yes, it does. Extended Sig out the DeVille, Cruella. Your whole family get a dummy that's cousin Skeeter. Yes, it works. But did you forget what I mean, let's go back to that extended Sig out the DeVille, Cruella. That was your best round versus O-Red. Everything after that was going down, and he went up. O-Red beat you. Oh, excuse me. I didn't mean to offend you. My bad. O-Red beat you. But the thing is, that's like your first loss, your first clear loss in your whole career. Besides Cortez, but that was just a bad battle. That was your first loss. It is very hard to beat Big K, I will tell you that. O-Red cracked the cheat code. He got the cheat code. John John, it's hard to beat John John. When was the last time John John lost clearly? Math Hoffa? Maybe? I gave that to Math, actually. Math won that clearly. I think he just had better bars. Sorry, John John, you're one of my favorites. I mean, you know that. But John John is his performance, his first two rounds against Chilla. Yeah, John John, I got you winning this 2-1. Because you're going to, I think you have the potential, because Big K is vulnerable right now. Like, you know when you're playing when you're playing a game and you got that and you hit that boss in that sensitive spot and you got him down and you're just wailing on him. Well, O-Red hit that sensitive spot and Big K's down right now. John John has to just come in and just wail on him and then defeat the boss. That's all it has to do. John John, you can win this battle. All you have to do is not focus on the tweet that you put about Evia. When next time you see Big K, you're going to smack him. You don't have to focus on that, because I guarantee you Big K's got a whole round for that. I guarantee you if Big K goes, he's going to start his round talking about that. So, John John, I need you to have your wordplay on 100. I need you to have your punches, maybe a couple schemes in there, and maybe a couple jokes in there. Bring all the weapons. Matter of fact, don't even do a multiple choice. I just want straight bars in this one. So, John John versus Big K, the grudge match. I got John John winning. I think Big K is gonna do the same thing. He's not gonna do anything different. So there's just no reason for me to explain anymore. John does a lot of different things and can do a lot of different things. But Big K just does one thing. He does it very good. He's one of the best punchers in the world. He's top 3 best puncher in the world. But John does way more. He punches, angles, schemes, all of that. He's a complete battle rapper. And I think that's going to be Big K's downfall, is that he just is just kind of just one-dimensional. So yeah, John 2-1, man. It's gonna be a crazy event though. These battles are amazing. Shout out to ARP once again. Goods versus Gyms. Can I get my Gyms? Can I get my Gyms thing? Hold on. Well. ARP, you finally book Mr. Stop Being Dirty versus Was Never Dirty. Mr. Gucci, Louis, and Prada versus... You know what? I don't even have anything for that, but Goods versus Gyms. We've been asking for this. Us battle rap fans have been asking for this. Not just because they're very similar and they attack one thing about somebody, how they're so dirty, but we've been asking for this because I think this has the potential of being a bona fide classic. And the fact that it's 3 rounds instead of 1? ARP, I need you to negotiate some things for me, because apparently your negotiating skills is crazy. The fact that you got Big K and John after the whole drama that they've been through to battle one another and even be in the same place is crazy. The fact that you got Goods and Gyms to go 3 rounds is crazy. You probably toss Goods some extra chicken, but that's not my business. You got Charlie Clips and DNA versus Big Cannon and Young Cannon, knowing DNA's crazy schedule. He's probably taken 2 battles 2 weeks before that. You got Loso and Show Off. Show Off's coming back off of a terrible loss against O-Red. Your negotiating skills are crazy. So, Goods versus Gyms is something that we all want to see. I want to see. And it's for that reason I'm not calling this battle. I'm not going to do it. You can't tell me what to do because I just did it. Now, what rounds do I think are they going to get? I think Gyms is clearly going to get the first because it's his first time being back on RBE in a while. We haven't seen him battle since what? Aver? We haven't seen him battle since Aver. People are going to be like, oh, Jim's back on RBE. Yeah. I finally get what I want. Goods hasn't been on RBE since Adi Boom. No, it can't be Adi Boom. There's no way. Can't be Adi Boom. Free Adi Boom, by the way. I actually heard he's about to go to the halfway house. Sweet. I'm glad you're going to be out of the slammer, my guy. Can't wait to see you back on the stage. And the fact that it's not a 1-rounder makes me really happy because he said, Good said that we got some stuff to talk about. Jim says there's nothing to talk about. So I want to see where that miscommunication lies. But this card, man. This card's crazy. Battle of the night could possibly go to Charlie Clips and DNA versus Big Cannon and Young Cannon. Big K, John the Don. Goods versus Gyms. I'm saying Goods versus Gyms is going to be a classic. Now, let's run back over these quick. Kush Cloud 1-0 over Chip Gambino, if this is a 1-shot, 1 kill. In other words, 2-1. Same thing for Truth Watson versus Hayes the Gift. I got Truth Watson taking that. Heavy Half versus Nice. And I'm thinking is going to be one of the best battles from two original homegrown talents. Two up-and-comers, actually. Even though Heavy Half has been in the game for a while. I just actually, a couple days ago, I watched him versus XL at Guerrilla Warfare Crown 2. Yeah. Show Off versus Loso. Loso clearly taking that. I just think that Show Off has lost his step just a little bit. Now, I want him to prove me wrong. Now, usually when I say that, I get proven wrong. So, Show Off, prove me wrong. If you beat Loso clearly, we're going to have a talk, and I will publicly apologize to Show Off. Charlie Clips and DNA, I'm going with the upset just because of I don't think that the chemistry between Charlie Clips and DNA is just as good as K-Shine and DNA. I really wish Charlie Clips and Goods would have battled on this, but I hope that team happens. Apparently, it's never going to happen, but I hope that they battle sometime soon. Or battle again, excuse me. Big K and John John. I pray that they just keep it rap. That's all I ask. Is just keep it rap. I watch these events. I buy the pay-per-views just to hear bars. I don't want to see Big K reaching over the stage and boom knocking somebody out, or I don't want to see John John reaching boom knocking somebody out. I just want to hear bars, man. That's all I want to hear. I got John John taking that. I got Big Cannon and Young Cannon beating Charlie Clips and DNA just as an upset. And then Goods versus Jims, I'm not calling it. ARP, you're not telling me what to do because I'm not calling it. This is going to be a classic. This could possibly be his highest viewed card, too. Like, there's a... Goods versus Jims could be a million view battle. Charlie Clips and DNA versus Big Cannon and Young Cannon, definitely a million view battle. John John versus Big K, definitely a million view battle. I'm waiting on him to hit that million view battle too. I think Oops versus Daylight is at 800. Last time I checked, it was like 826,000, maybe. Goods for Lift His Soul. 4 or 5. It's 4 or 5. Fuck, I should have wrote this down, but fuck it. I'm at the end of this thing. ARP once again, great card. You know your boy's gonna be watching from his humble abode in beautiful Texas. So, yeah, man. ARP, salute, man. One of these days, I'm definitely gonna make that trip up to New York and go to one of your events. I'm just gonna say one of these days I'm just gonna do a battle rap event tour. Go to Atlanta for a bullpen event. Go to New York for a URL and RBE event. Then maybe go swing over to Cali and go to like maybe an LA Battlegrounds or maybe a King of the Dot event. I'm not going to Canada because no. Yeah. Salute ARP and one love.